Does a new year mean new you? Stick around because...
How about no? That's too much pressure. Then we get discouraged, then we quit. How about we just be healthier?
I'm good with that. So no resolution is our resolution.
Bingo.
Today on
Vida.
Okay, so like how much healthier?
Like a lot healthier. I'm gonna say let's shed about 60 pounds each.
Like no more pizza?
Welcome to Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. Today we're visiting Valle del Sol,
an organization that started in the 1970s as a provider for behavioral health, and over the course of 50 years has evolved to a whole lot more.
Yes, for example, with this cool mobile clinic, healthcare services are now provided to underserved communities where families lack access to medical facilities.
Valle del Sol is a great story that I think you should know all about. Take a look.
You're not going to drive that, are you?
I forgot my wallet again. Can you buy me tacos again?
Valle del Sol started over 50 years ago, 1970. The goal was to establish social services, behavioral health services primarily, substance abuse services. The main goal at that point was to serve the veteran community that was returning from the Vietnam War. At that point, there was a lack of services for the Latino community. So that was the main goal, to have a place for the community to come and be served in their language and, with people that spoke Spanish. Throughout the years, there's been a need for additional services, so we started offering primary care, and the whole point of that was to integrate not only the physical health, but also the mental health, behavioral health, social aspects. But the goal, again, is for us to be able to not just only address the one thing, right? We want to be able to be here for the community and in terms of everything. It's better to really find connections, and that way the person feels supported and they don't feel like they're alone when it comes to their health.
Valle del Sol is open to anybody in the community. We do serve a majority of Hispanic and Latinos. The ailments or the chronic diseases that we see a lot, specifically in our Hispanic community, are things like high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, depression, anxiety. These are all things that we as Latinos suffer from and are the things that we mostly come and see the doctor for. Here at Valle del Sol, we also offer not just primary care services for adults, but we also offer pediatric health. Dr. Wooten, our pediatrician, can see them for their well visit if they were behind on their developmental milestones. Then Dr. Wooten can address that. He can set them up with a catch-up schedule for their immunizations. They can get their flu shot, they can get their COVID shot, all in the same visit.
When it comes to Valle, the awesome part and something that I love about Valle is that when you come here, we don't only talk about the one need, right? We love to have the family identify. So, ¿quiénes son las personas importantes para ti? And the reason why we ask that is because when it comes to health, professionals can tell you what to do. But if you get the buy-in from the family and the family understand, then la abuelita, el tío, everybody will help address those needs. Los invito a que sean pacientes de Valle del Sol. We have different locations. We're across the valley. We don't say no to anybody. We don't turn people away. If we don't provide services, we will help you connect. But for the most part, we're a really good place to come and get all of the services that you need. So come to Valle.
Committing to live healthier isn't really a resolution. It's something we should strive for every day. It fits our no resolution theme.
Exactly, and this mobile clinic will make it easier for everyone to do just that. Help when and where you need it. We'll be back with more Vida
and no resolutions right after this. No temperature.
Let me do Aries. Let me see.
Recipe Remix is a lifestyle brand all about cooking from home. making home cooking easy, accessible, and absolutely fun. My motto is cooking shouldn't be a chore and leftovers shouldn't be a bore.
So we created this docuseries to tell the stories of innovators in food, beverage, and entrepreneurship that normally aren't visible in both our society or in mainstream media.
Black history is not only for Black people. Black history is American history, and Black history should be celebrated year-round.
Su Vida is brought to you by Chicanos por la Causa. Join the cause for change. Look how bright and welcoming this lobby is.
I agree. Welcome back to Su Vida. Today we are visiting Valle del Sol, a healthcare provider for all ages.
That's right, and going in for a visit with the doctor can be a little bit scary for the kids. And these bright colors are especially reassuring for the little ones.
Yes, and I also learned that you never tell a kid he's getting a shot. Use the word injection. They have no clue what you're talking about.
Good advice, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, leading a healthy lifestyle is more than just having access to quality health care. A Chicanos por la Causa program is helping people connect with the kind of community resources that can greatly improve their quality of life.
I am so excited to announce that Kio Health Connection joined the CPLC Familia as the newest program under the Integrated Health, Social Services, and Education pillar. We focus on helping community members navigate the complex healthcare system. CPLC and Kio Health Connection will continue empowering lives, providing them with community resources, and also with free bilingual application assistance for access, kids care, SNAP, cash assistance in the marketplace. Our mission is to connect individuals and families in need of healthcare and community resources.
So in May of this year, I was hospitalized at St. Joseph's Westgate. Later in July, the end of July, my husband was diagnosed with COVID and his insurance was ending. So I went ahead and looked, and that's when I contacted Kio so that they could assist me with getting him emergency access. I was already in a very, very bad situation, in a very scary, dark place. And to have someone on the other end showing all that empathy and asking me, you know, how's your husband? It made things so much easier for me. I was very, very grateful. So Kio really, really helped us at a time when we really needed the help.
I have been able to obtain medical insurance, nutrition assistance, all because of Kio. They made the process very easy. I will never forget how they have helped me throughout all of these years. The biggest word I can think of is grateful, how eternally grateful I am to Kio.
6 years ago, she was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 4 cancer. And because she is a hearing impaired or hearing challenged individual, the staff at Kio Health Connection has always been patient and so respectful.
I would say that with all of my challenges that came with my medical necessities, Kio was able to help me through it all. Kio was ready, they knew what solution to give us, and that's what made Kio such a great organization.
It is important for us to help individuals like Leah because out there's many options available and it's very complex, and if they don't have a person helping them navigate the systems, they might not select the correct option for them, or they might just go without the health insurance that they need at that time. Our bilingual navigators are here to help you. Call us today.
Get the assistance you're entitled to, not a resolution.
Yes, check. All right, so there are programs out there to help you when you need it the most. Kio Connections helps individuals navigate a sometimes complicated system.
Yeah, this next story, Vanessa, well, it's kind of a lot of people are trying to go vegan, but they're trying to do it cold turkey. Well, wait, Cold turkey is not the right word. That would be a recipe for failure. Never mind.
You know, a better idea is to try it a little bit at a time to see if it's right for you.
Yes, and Vegan's Baby is making it look easy for you, baby. Take a look.
Oh, you know what? I love cauliflower buffalo wings.
Oh, I love fake bacon.
Shaken?
No, stirred.
Ah.
In my drink.
My name is Diana Edelman, and I am the founder and CEO of Vegan's Baby. Vegan's Baby is a multifaceted project that I started in 2016 that's designed to help make vegan food and vegan life more accessible and approachable and show people that they're not missing anything by going vegan. I have a travel blogging background and a PR background, so I decided I would start a site that basically would follow me as I went and ate food around the city and showed people what was vegan and where we could find vegan food. Since then, it has grown to be not only a site, but I now curate tours around the world. I have a vegan dining month. I've expanded to multiple cities. And every year I put out the Las Vegas Vegan Dining Guide, which covers about 45 different categories of the best vegan food in Las Vegas. Being vegan means you are doing your best to cause no harm to other living things. So it is everything from not consuming animal products and animal byproducts to what you wear, to the products you use in your daily life, hair, shampoo, makeup, nail polish. It's a lifestyle that doesn't involve animals and animal byproducts. So there's three main reasons people go vegan. They go vegan for the animals, they go vegan for the environment, and they go vegan for health. There's been a lot of studies that have come out showing that if you go on a whole food, plant-based diet, that it can reverse heart disease and diabetes and things like that. But that's actually more that people are going plant-based because they're not necessarily going to make the whole vegan lifestyle change where they're not consuming any byproducts or anything like that. Vegan food is more than a baked potato, it's more than a salad, it's more than a plate of fruit, that there are restaurants out there that are just doing incredible things and showcasing the versatility of the cuisine and doing a really good job. We are here at Taco Terrier in Las Vegas, Nevada. They actually have 4 locations here in Las Vegas and they just opened one in San Diego. They are a plant-based Mexican eatery. They have the largest selection of tacos in the world, and they also have the world's biggest taco, which, no joke, is like the length of my forearm. There's an amazing spot in Las Vegas called Garden Grill that actually does a fried chicken bucket that's vegan and it's phenomenal. There's a burger shop here called Underground Burgers and those burgers are insane. You would never know that they're vegan. I created Vegan Dining Month 6 years ago, basically as an answer to Restaurant Week. I remember I was driving in Las Vegas and I saw a big billboard for Restaurant Week and I looked up to see what restaurants had vegan options and none of them did. And so it started in Las Vegas and then we expanded to Portland and San Diego. And now this year it's Portland, Las Vegas, and New York City. Restaurants around the city have a vegan dish or a few vegan options, and then we pick a local charity. And so at the end of the month, a portion of the proceeds from those dishes sold will go to that local charity. Typically, it's an animal sanctuary. What I love the most about being vegan is that I wake up every morning knowing that I'm doing the least amount of harm and that I'm contributing to make the world a better place.
Changing your diet a little bit at a time, that's not a resolution in my book, Vanessa.
Yeah, I agree. You know, changing your eating habits once or twice a week will help you to be healthier. And that way, if you go to a party and fall off the wagon, you won't feel like a failure, like this guy.
Okay, well, on the other hand, maybe changing your diet does help you and it does create a big impact. It's the small steps that create the change, Vanessa.
Yeah, when we come back, we'll show you our no resolution approach to exercise.
Yes, because exercise will keep you out of here,
Yeah.
the doctor's office at Valle del Sol. We'll be back with more Vida right after this.
Do you want me to check your ears?
Enjoy local stories from your community in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, live streams, and more. Find it all only at yourview.com. Having fun exploring community, culture, food, y más with Vida? Head on over to yourview.com for more videos.
Welcome back to Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. Today we're visiting Valle del Sol. For more than 50 years, this organization has evolved into a one-stop shop for healthcare needs. Anything from behavioral health to substance use disorder services to primary care for both adults and children.
Because when you're healthy, you want to go out there and enjoy everything that life has to offer.
Yeah, that's right. And we are blessed to live in one of the most beautiful states in the country. And the people of Central Arizona Project want you to see it.
CAP is better known for providing water to Arizona, but now they're providing us with an extensive trail system for all of us to enjoy. So put on your hiking boots. Let's go hit that trail.
Let's go.
In addition to providing a reliable water supply to central and southern Arizona, the CAP canal system now has a trail. The CAP trail was originally envisioned in the 1970s, and it took about 20 years to complete the construction. So at that time, the trail system was envisioned, and so we're excited now to be able to kind of bring it all together and offer this to the public. It's been a collaborative partnership with all these different government organizations and entities. We have a 336-mile canal, and we have 5 or 6 segments between 5 and 10 miles long that people can use for recreation. The trail can be used for non-motorized recreation like hiking, walking, jogging, and equestrian. I'm really, really excited that CAP is now going to be part of this. Having grown up in Arizona for most of my life, I love all the local trail systems that we have, and I love to exercise outside. Outdoor recreation is really essential for a healthy lifestyle and for, just personal well-being. If you've had a stressful day at work, you can just get out in nature. You can go watch the sunset. You can just, take a deep breath. And I think it's really, really important for our health and also I think for families. Like, it's really important for kids to get outside. So this just offers a place that people can go and just enjoy this amazing sunshine that we have all year round in Arizona. The best time of year to be outside and exercise is the fall, winter, and spring, and we're really fortunate to live here with this climate, and it's sunshine all year round. In the summer it's a little hot, but if you get up early, you can, get outside and it's still really nice, and in the evenings it's pretty nice. You just got to make sure to bring plenty of water and wear lots of sunscreen, wear your hat, but I think you can enjoy this trail all year round. If you want to find out where the trails are, we have some really great maps that show you exactly where the trail goes, how long it is, where to park, and you can find those on www.knowyourwaternews.com.
It's not a resolution when you find yourself going out for the occasional hike. However, you might be surprised what happens when you find yourself outdoors.
Yeah, exactly. Hiking can be habit forming, not only for the social aspect, but for the peacefulness of nature. You can get hooked.
But it all starts with good healthcare, and that's what the dedicated staff here at Valle del Sol have to offer. We'll be back with more Vida right after this.
Okay, you ready for another hike?
I'm gonna go hike in my dress shoes.
I don't think that's a good idea.
For more great videos of life up close, visit yourview.com.
Hey, welcome back to Vida, and we know what you're expecting, the whole New Year's resolution thing, but not this year, folks.
That's right, Vanessa. Our resolution is no resolution. Instead, we're taking practical steps to living better, like eating healthier, exercise, and healthcare.
Really? Mm-hmm. That sounds like a resolution to me.
Hey, we're all for self-improvement here. We're just not setting ourselves up for failure. We're going to make some small tweaks that create big impacts at the end. Get it?
Got it.
Good. A very special high school for at-risk students had its humble beginnings since 1967, just a few years before Valle del Sol, and both organizations have been changing lives ever since. Take a look.
Buses actually came from a Seminole school district down in Florida, and I bought it for $19,000. It was named La Tortuga, which means a tortoise, and we would drive the bus down to Cerrita. The farm workers coming out of the fields, they would come on board, and we would provide educational classes, everything from literacy to GED, learning how to drive, all the practical things that the students needed to have to actually survive. And this is why we continue that theme today. We take the education to the person's mind. Just like we engage the farm workers on the bus, we have the same philosophy of engaging the students in education and understanding that education does create opportunities and what they're learning is meaningful and it is something that will take them in their career path. PepTech is providing an accredited diploma by the Arizona State Department of Education, just like any other public school in the area, and our education services are free because we are public. We have everybody from migrant seasonal farm workers to refugees, mainstream students, and because of the diversity, I think there's a lot that we can learn from each other. We have a number of campuses. We have one in Sierra Vista, the Colin Powell High School, in Douglas, the Raul H. Castro, Casa Grande, the Alice Paul, Somerton, the Jose Yepes, a famous farm worker leader, and of course Cesar Chavez is the one we have in San Luis. We have a great relationship with the school districts and all the communities that we operate. They see our need. We get many of our referrals come from the other public schools in the area. It doesn't matter who gets the credit, as long as these kids graduate and go on to college. When I graduated from Pueblo, there was no money. My dad was retired, but the lady from a church stepped up and said, you can go to college, I'll pay for it. So that's what's motivated me. We need to give these kids an opportunity to go on and succeed. Without a scholarship, a lot of dreams that these graduates have are dead end because there's no way of going forward. This is what we want to do through our scholarship program. After all, they are our future. And the better we prepare them, the better off the world will be. I think it's very important to go to our website and they can reach out to our organization and even come to our school, make an appointment. They can meet with the staff there, even have a tour when it's able to be arranged. And we're really glad this is not our school. This belongs to the community that taxpayers pay for it. It's their school. We want them to know that we're there and they are engaged, and we want to make a success out of our students.
I think we had a very successful no resolution show, Vanessa. I mean, don't go out there and overwhelm yourself making some big old plans.
Yeah, those type of resolutions don't even last a week, but everyone can make a few small changes.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
That's good. Did you just make that up?
No, I saw it on a fortune cookie earlier.
Well, good advice anyway. We want to thank our friends at Valle del Sol for all the wonderful work they do in our community.
In fact, we're on our way now to give some kids some lollipops who just got their shots.
You mean injections?
Exactly.
We'll see you on the next
Vida.
Okay, should I get out of the car before you start driving? Because I don't trust you.
Shh. You're gonna be okay. I used to work for the FBI. Put your seatbelt on.